plane ticket to go to another country to pay a woman or a femme.
Well, I don't understand this. I don't understand why y'all getting so mad about this shit. Y'all are in y'all feelings. You see, you're going to spin this only to fit your narrative, right? This is what we do know about passports, right? You got to be in good standings. You can't be a felon. You can't be a deadbeat father. And you can't owe the IRS a lot of money. Oh, what you talking about? They trying to go overseas to do? They can do that stuff right in the United States. I don't understand what you're saying. The problem is you're upset because you guys letting a lot of good quality men leave. See, these aren't the Pookies and Ray Rays, because Pookies and Ray Rays can't afford nor qualify for passports. That shit suck, I know, but y'all get over it.
Yo, what's up guys? Back again with another video for the Passport Bros. First and foremost, please hit that like, comment, subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot and I appreciate it very dearly. Now we got our brother today reacting to this video of this woman speaking on the Passport Bros, bashing the Passport Bros like they always do. And she's basically saying that, oh, men from the US are going to these other countries, these foreign countries, just literally to just have temporary fun with the women from these other countries, which doesn't make sense, because the men who you're saying would be are going to other countries to have temporary nightly fun, I mean, they can just do that here. What sense would it make for them to go to a whole nother country just for some nightly fun or some temporary fun if they can do the same thing here? Yeah, the price, of the women might be a lot, higher, but does that make sense to move to a whole nother country or travel to a whole nother country, and spend all these other expenses, your flights, your room, your Uber, your Airbnb, restaurants, going to the club? That's a lot of other expenses just because you want to save a couple dollars on having some, temporary fun. But that's the thing. That's not why we're going over there. We're not going over there just to have temporary fun. Don't get me wrong, there are some men that are doing that with the idea of literally just having a good time. But that's not the majority of like-minded Passport Bros. The majority of men who are Passport Bros, who have a Passport Bro mindset, are well-to-do, upstanding, well-mannered, quick break, guys. I just wanted to introduce to you the free money-making guide to become a Passport Bro and sustain your lifestyle overseas. How to make money as a Passport Bro working remotely. Get your guide now. Join the community. The link is in the description below and in the comment section as well. Let's get this money, guys. Educated men who have means, who can take care of themselves. Not only just take care of themselves, take care of more than just themselves, a family, a whole family if they wanted to. They have their stuff together. They got their own business. They got their passive income on the side. They got, a very good career where they're making, 6 figures and up. They're doing what they need to be doing. And the very fact that they can travel within itself further attests and is further evidence that they're doing what they need to be doing. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Because if they weren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, would they be able to travel? Like the man said in the video, if you are a felon or you owe back child support, you cannot travel. They literally restrict you from traveling if you have back child support, if you're a felon, or whatever other restrictions. So from just that alone, knowing that fact alone, we can deduct the fact that these men who are traveling and are quote unquote passport bros are the men who are not a felon, who are not, tied up in woes and tribulations and challenges dealing with child support and all that other nonsense. A lot of these men are single, no children, but they make good money for themselves. And that's the best case scenario for these type of men. And that's the very reason why they're even able to travel and do these things. But it's convenient for these women to think that, oh, these men, they're broke, they're this, they're that, they can't go overseas, they can't do this, they can't do that, because that's what they want to diminish our value to. It's convenient for them to say, well, they're going over there just for one thing anyway, all this nonsense that's actually not true. Because it further supports the narrative in which they want to push onto us for the world to see. When there are so many facts that say the contrary, that explicitly show that no, these men are well-to-do men. These men are not felons. These men are not broke. Look at their flights. $1,000 here, $1,500 over here, $2,000 over here. And these are expenses that they're not just doing once in a year. This is not just, oh, they have to save up money to get. Like, no, a lot of these men, they have money coming in on a continuous basis. So they don't really have to save up to travel. They have enough funds as it is that's already saved up automatically. $2,000 round trip, $1,500 round trip, and that's just flights. That's just a flight. I recently booked a trip to Brazil. Round trip. That cost me about, give or take, $1,200. There's no way how a Pookie or Ray Ray or quote unquote Dusty man, how they would like to label us, should be able to afford something like that. An expense that large, that you just shell out $1,200 just for a flight. If we're truly broke, how could we truly pay for something like that? And then comfortably come back and live your life as normal? Like, that's not somebody who's broke. That's not somebody who, is stringent for resources. That's someone who I would think has, a rather large amount of resources. Dare I say, excess amount of resources. And these are the type of men that are leaving. See, what the truth about the passport bros that these women don't want to admit and conveniently always leave out is the type of men that are becoming passport bros, that are passport bros. The type of value and quality that these men possess. These are well-to-do men that have their stuff together. These are the type of men that we need in our community in order to sustain our community. But they're leaving. And if these men are leaving, what is also leaving along with these men? The value, the quality, the resources, the financial sustainability, the protection, the security of a strong man that has his stuff together. These men are becoming like Pokemon because they're becoming so rare. It's like once you find them, you got to catch them because you don't know if you're going to find another one that's like them. These are like the last days of the quality or high quality man here in the West. It's going to be something so taboo. Within the next couple years, as the passport bro movement grows and the philosophy grows, there's going to be less and less high quality men that are of means. It's going to be a norm for us to see nothing but Pookies and Ray Rays running around in and out of jail, selling drugs on the corner, dropping out of school, and just shooting a club up as far as, impregnating a lot of these different women and having their children. So with that being said, guys, continue to chase your excellence, continue to chase your freedom and your happiness. They will shame, they will blame, but they cannot contain, because the passports will forever reign. If it ain't foreign, it's boring. If it ain't foreign, I'm ignoring. Passport Bros, we up. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you, guys.